In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to zip a PowerPoint file. Getting started, let's tackle why you might want to compress a PowerPoint file. Perhaps you're looking to save space on your hard drive, or maybe you need to ensure the file can be easily shared via email or uploaded to a cloud storage service without hitting size limits. Zipping a file not only reduces its size, but also bundles it neatly for transportation. Now, let's dive into the process. First, you need to open your Microsoft PowerPoint application. This might seem like a simple step, but it's essential. Just locate the PowerPoint icon on your desktop or in your applications folder and double-click it. Once the application opens, you're ready for the next step. Now, let's get your presentation ready. Upon opening PowerPoint, you're met with the opening screen. This is where all your recent presentations are displayed, along with the option to open other files. Navigate through this screen to find the presentation you intend to zip. If it's not immediately visible, you can use the Open Other Presentations option to browse your computer for the file. Once you've found your presentation, simply click on it to open. With your presentation open, the next important action is to save your work. Even if you've saved it before, it's a good practice to ensure all your latest changes are captured before you proceed with zipping the file. You can quickly save by pressing Ctrl plus S, CMD plus S on Mac, or by clicking the File menu and then selecting Save. Ensure your presentation is saved in a location that's easy for you to navigate back to. This will be important in the next step. Now navigate to the location of your saved PowerPoint file using File Explorer on Windows or Finder on Mac. This step requires you to leave PowerPoint and find the file on your computer. If you're unsure where you saved your file, the Recent Places or Search feature in File Explorer or Finder can be very useful. Once you locate your presentation in its folder, the next step involves a simple right-click on the file. This action opens a contextual menu offering several options. What we're interested in for our purpose is the option to compress the file. In the contextual menu, look for an option labeled Send to or Compress to. You might see slight variations depending on your operating system or if you have specific compression tools installed. When you click on this option, a submenu will appear. Select Compressed Zipped folder or just zip file. By doing so, you instruct your computer to start the compression process. It's a swift process, and you'll see a new file appearing in the same location as your original PowerPoint. This new file will have a zip icon indicating it's compressed. The original PowerPoint presentation remains unaffected and accessible for any future editing or usage. And just like that, you've successfully compressed your PowerPoint presentation into a zip file. This compressed version can now be easily shared via email, uploaded to cloud storage services, or transferred to other devices without taking up much space. A couple of tips before we wrap up. Remember that when you send or share the zipped file, the recipient will need to unzip it to view the presentation. Also, be mindful that while compression is useful for reducing file size, it may not be suitable for all scenarios, especially if your presentation includes high-quality media that could suffer from over-compression. It's a balance between convenience and quality. To summarize, we've opened PowerPoint, selected our file, ensured it's fully saved, navigated to the file location, right-clicked the file, chosen to compress it, and finally selected the option to create a zip file. It's an incredibly useful skill that simplifies sharing and managing files, not just for PowerPoint presentations, but for any type of file. Thank you for tuning in to today's tutorial. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone looking to streamline their digital life, I hope you found this guide helpful. Practice this a few times and it will become second nature. Happy compressing!